So basically to put water snakes in the grass. We also spoke to Bibles, so speak to the Oracle of Delphi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to that Oracle first before we get that fact on. Let's get a bit familiar with this Oracle. So obviously the first thing is also if you guys haven't noticed, I'm using my new microphone, so the quality of the video should sound better. You guys see a bit of trouble with it at the start of it. Cheap microphone that I got, and some actually always got the yeah, so say, welcome back to
Let's hope no one notices me here.
So far away, it's such a long walk. What I did off stream as well is I did a bit of side missions. I also did a conquest battle, which I don't know if you guys want to see these battles, where you can either attack or defend. And if you attack, you get more epic loot, but if you defend, it's easier. But because Sparta are defending, I want to go for Sparta for this game. I defended for Sparta and actually destroyed this fringe. So now the nation power of Sparta in this place is much higher. So far, it took a long while to get there. I know you guys like these videos, but if you want me to show you the entire length, or if you want me to like jump cuts, so you can actually see where we're going. Just run away from it.
Ella. Ella.
Were in this game and in ancient Greece time, where people who fought or were in direct contact with gods. So everyone always went to consult for everything. Managed water there. They also went literally everything they wanted to. The Oracle said to them that you could do it was their word, it was their go against the god, go against the Oracle. Wow, we were no one's going into them because they have direct access. Now I'm just going to go get this
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
I think it's synchronization just because then I can play Sparta to go back here.
The sanctuary of Delphi.
Dead.
The gods themselves watch over this land.
Run again. It's kind of weird how no one blinks like that you're climbing a random thing. Think this would hurt jumping out here onto your back. I mean, there's a little bit of flour, it's convenient, it's needed. I'll speak to the Oracle and I'll try not to sleep. Yeah, let's get into this. I hope you enjoy.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elphenor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim.
He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your
I'm
identity?
here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pithia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
Why is the line up so long?
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a theory or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pithia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
Why so much security? That's the last question I have to ask.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pithia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have questions.
I have my own questions for the Pithia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just cut this huge line that's waiting. Stop the video.
I'm here to see the Pithia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak truths.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave?
Do you have any idea? Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my
Pithia
question!
is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
Cult of Cosmos.
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She... knew who I was.
She's the Pithia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
The Cult of Cosmos.
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pithia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pithia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pithia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I'll find where the Pithia lives. And I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Until 1975 of Chief of Outlaws track this until you can find where she lives. It's nearby. A little bit quicker than climbing the mountain. So if it's all there was cold. Everything she can come what to tell them. And if you haven't by now, go on, otherwise, they've put the bounty and literally try to live. So like trying to lead got told. Nice.
Here comes the sun.
And still, whatever she put down there, and hopefully we could shed some light on what's going on. While I'm also doing this, I'm trying to get resources
oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
I've got a spear, it means to get a little bit longer depth than the swords. But also, swords, right, good. They're not as hard. The spear.
That's a lot of protection for the Pithia.
Actually, the treasure already.
I'll look into it.
I'm close enough to assassinate you. Oh.
I don't see anything.
What's he gonna do now? Before he attacks me? He's gonna quickly craft some arrows to get. What's that? 14. Pretty well, 1 wood's going. I'm trying to craft arrows.
So much for using finesse.
There's someone there.
But he didn't see me killing someone right in front of his eyes.
I'll use the target!
No one saw that. I'll take out everyone else while I'm here. These guys. Just as it should. Also a heavy gang cult guy. Yeah.
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pithia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm not one to be afraid of. Please.
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
Where did the visions go?
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
So I'm asking all the questions, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna go and find
You
it.
have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elphenor.
Elphenor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
May the light of Apollo guide you to your family.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pithia told me about the cult.
Let's talk to you.
Well? What did the Pithia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the cave Ogyea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak? How will you accomplish that?
The Pithia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill Elphenor. Malaka's liar.
Hopefully we close to the thing actually. That's useful. That's useful. Save there. I just wanted to say guys, all the previous videos and stuff like that.